Hey class, Dave here. I just wanted to touch base with you on something. I'm required by policy to make sure that all grades are up to speed in the grade book. So a lot of you will notice that there are zeros where I've given you permission and so forth to turn your work in late, and you look in there and there's zeros and you're wondering, why is there zeros here? Well, it's because I have to keep the grade book up to date. So don't let that worry you. When you turn your assignments in, I will grade them, and then that zero will change to whatever grade I give you for your assignment. Now, just because I give you a zero in some of the past work, don't just say, okay, heck with that, and move on to the next one. You need to still turn your assignments in and let me go in and grade them. I'll take off just a little bit for being late, but I won't dock you to the point to where you're going to put the effort in and still fail it. So I see lots of zeros in the grade book. You need to go ahead and do the assignments, turn them in, and when I put a zero in it, it doesn't kick me a message and say you got papers to grade. So do me a favor, when you turn something in to be graded, shoot me an email, say, hey Dave, I just turned in assignment 2-3, can you grade it for me? And that way it reminds me when I check my email that I have something to grade. Because when I put the zero in there, it does not allow, it doesn't give me a notification that I have something to grade. So anyway, what I just talked about, I talked about having the zeros in the grade book, and then when you turn your assignment in, I'll change it to whatever grade that you get. And two, if you've already got a zero in some of your past assignments, go ahead and go back and do the assignments. You can't pass on a zero. And I'm not going to dock you a lot of points for being late, but I will dock you a few, but I'll make it worth your while to do the homework. So with that said, let's start thinking about finishing up, because the last day of class I am not going to be able to extend that deadline. So when the end of the class comes, that's it. That's the end. And when midnight rolls around, and that's it. They close the grade book off, and there's no way for me to get in and update the grades. So keep that in mind. Let's do a good job and let's finish tough. Come on, man. You know me. Maximum effort. You put minimum effort in, you're going to get minimum points unless you put maximum effort into it. Take care, folks. Let's do it.